Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? Was that crazy?
They only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that ring.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel D-Ron Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hernandez.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round one here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Well, he blocked that one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can... there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, that's big.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. And it's a pretty fast jab. Over here. Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, this could be over soon.
Big ground and pound.
Like that! Like that!
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Horns out for the end of round one. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, why fix what's not broken? Quick level change. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen.
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of something. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Back him out now.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, how Can't get out.
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
I need you to fight back.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, that has got to be it. And it is!
Goodness!
Your winner by submission!
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Hernandez.
So first main card fight for him, and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.